Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Multi-Infopedia where I upload informative videos covering multiple categories including jobs, education, technology, current affairs and much more. Today's topic is how to crack job interviews for both freshers and experienced candidates. With 11 years of professional experience in India and abroad and having conducted numerous interviews, I'm excited to share my tips to help you succeed. So without wasting further time, let's begin. Friends, tip 1 is dress neatly to make a good impression. You must have heard first impression is the last impression. So when you're going for an interview, dress neatly. But it's not compulsory you should wear a full tie and coat. And if you don't wear tie, coat and all, they are not going to hire you. At least you should wear formals and dress should be neat and clean. That's it. Next tip is prepare thoroughly by doing your homework on the company and the job role. This is important, when you go for an interview, just Google about that company and read its products on macro level basis, who is owner of the company, what does company do, what all products are there in their portfolio. If you're not getting much information, no need to stress yourself. And next thing is about job role. you know when you are going for an interview, you should always know what kind of job you are going to perform over there. That's why always insist on JD, from HR or whoever has sent you that interview request, so that you in advance you prepare yourself that what all responsibilities you will have and what all type of jobs you will have to do, so that during interview you don't lose confidence and interviewer also उसको भी समझ में आता है कि ये बंदे ने अपना homework किया है. So friends, tip 3 is show confidence in your abilities throughout the interview. I'll give one example. If there are two candidates appearing for an interview, one candidate is 100% suitable for the given job role, but he is not confident, you know his communication skill is not good, so he might get rejected. But if second person, he is not suitable for the given job role, but he is much confident, while speaking with interview, he is having good communication skill, so he might get selected. The reason behind that is companies nowadays needs people, who are much confident, they have good communication skill. Because companies, they deal with multiple type of customers, clients and consultants. And customers usually, if they have any complaint, they will amplify it to 10 times. So the frontline person who is handling such customer, he should be, his communication skill and his confidence level should be, very at top level, because the moment, consultants or clients or customers, they feel the person who is interacting with them is not much confident in his justification, they will not, accept your answer or your justifications. Instead, they will try to approach your inline managers or owner of the company. So, friends, tip 4 is align your skills with the employer's needs by emphasizing what you can offer. So, you have to understand, what employers' need is, what kind of skills they are looking for. Maybe person who is taking your interview is a technical guy, and he needs some person is in his department, or maybe you are replacement for some other person who is leaving his job. So simply they can't just hire you. They will always look for certain skills so that they can shortlist candidates. So, guys, you have to develop your convincing power. Just concentrate on your skills and try to convince interviewer that how these skills can be beneficial to this job requirement and why they should hire you. I'll tell you my story. When I appeared first for one Dubai interview, I was fresher and there were plenty of people appearing for that interview. Maybe there were 5 years experience candidate, 10 years experience candidates. Even I got rejected. I got rejected because that particular experience needed, they needed a plumbing engineer for at least with 5 years of experience. What I did, I just before leaving interview, I told them my skill about HVAC designing, and that particular word just caught that GM's attention because he wanted HVAC engineer in his other department. So always see that they are not going to charge you if you say something extra or something out of the topic, but always try your best so that they get convinced. So guys, Tip 5 is be prepared to discuss and elaborate on the experiences and skills listed on your CV. तो फ्रेंड्स एक बात आप ध्यान से सुन लीजिए कि आप लोग जब सीवी में इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू कमिट समथिंग, इफ़ यू हैव रिटन समथिंग, सो दैट इज़ लाइक आपने एक रिटन कंफर्मेशन दे दिया है इंटरव्यूअर को, तो ही माइट आस्क यू डेफिनेटली बिकॉज दे डोंट हैव एनी अदर थिंग्स टू आस्क, दे विल ऑलवेज आस्क फ्रॉम योर सीवी यूजुअली. So you guys should be prepared, before in advance, so that what you can answer to those questions and experiences and skills. If you're not much confident, just remove those skills, experiences from your CV. And your CV should not be very lengthy. Maximum 2 to 3 pages is enough. If you guys need separate video on how to make CV, definitely I will make a video on that. Just comment on this video. आई ट्रूली अंडरस्टैंड, फॉर फ्रेशर्स आप लोग के लिए बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है, इनिशियल फेज व्हेन यू आर न्यू ग्रेजुएट. Every company needs people with some experience because they are afraid, a person who doesn't know anything, he just out of the college, how he will perform. It is difficult, but it is not impossible. I'll give you one tip. What you have to do, during graduation itself, you try to complete 2 to 3 courses in your interesting fields. No need to go for a very high courses which are charging very high fees. No need to waste your money on, in such things, because today everything is available on YouTube. just every just what you need is certain type of course or certification, so that you can demonstrate to person that I have done this course, and you should know at least basic of what you are telling to your interviewer. So in advance, you do 2 to 3 courses during your schooling, your graduation, so that you can save your time. Some people do these courses after graduation. I don't recommend that, because in that way, you will waste your time. Maybe that course will be available on working days, and you will miss your interviews. So you do these courses in advance, and you keep these certifications with us. Just depending on the interview, just you pitch your each course to interviewer. Believe me, it is going to help, because at the end of the day, they need some person who can work for them, at least. So in beginning of your career, just concentrate on getting such jobs in your interesting fields with such courses. I'm sure they will definitely, some person will definitely, because I was selected for Dubai. There were plenty of such people who are interested in hiring graduates nowadays. So friends, tip 6 is highlight relevant skills on your CV that match the requirements of the job. Just keep few versions of your CV, you know so that according to your particular given job where you are appearing for interview, you can just pitch that CV. And always highlight skills which matches the requirements of the job, because interviewer, they don't have much time to read your full CV. Just highlight with bold letters or something as per your convenience, so that it catches their eyes. So friends, tip 7 is be ready with common interview questions like, tell me about yourself, why leaving current job, what is your strength, what is your weakness, etc. You must be hearing this for a long time, but now interview it was all traditional. Now many interviews, they don't ask such questions. You can decide answer to these questions, in advance, but don't mug it up. Just make sure your answer should not clash with the requirement of the job, or it should not impact you negatively in front of the interviewer. I'll just give you an example. For example, if some interviewer asks you, what is your weakness? And if you say, I wake up very late every day. So definitely he might not consider you. He will think, यार ये job पे फिर क्यों time में आएगा? One more question is, tell me about yourself. Now, interviewer knows your name. He has CV. He knows where you have worked, where you are working, what you are doing. Still, if he asks you, tell me about yourself. This is like what you should answer. So, it's such questions. I think I'll have to make a separate video. If you guys need, just comment. So, friends, tip number 8 is engage with the interviewers by asking thoughtful questions about the company or role. Interviewers also get bored, they just keep on asking you questions in one way only, you're not asking them questions. So ask them questions, ask about company, about your job role. Anyway, you will get this insight information, which is good. Even if you're not selected, you are getting such information from genuine information from a person who is at senior level. So always ask them about your job role, about company. It might be, helpful for your next interview as well. Also, it gives good impression to interviewer, that this person is interested in their company. So, guys, tip number 9 is respond positively to questions and situations to convey enthusiasm and a can-do attitude. Every person like positive person, especially as companies need positive persons. Owners of the company, they will experiment thousands of ideas, and most of the time, even they fail, they want positive takeaways from such ideas. So in during interview, if you sound negative, everything you're giving your negative opinion, everything negative, then he may think he's a negative person. So you have to sound positive during interview, but at the same time you should not overcommit anything, which is away from your JD. That's why in the beginning of the video I told you should always ask for JD. So if in during interview he takes commitment from you that okay, you can do this as well, and out of your excitement you just say yes. So just make sure you don't do such mistakes. Always take clarity what exactly job roles you will be offered. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope it will help you or your relatives or friends who are new graduates and trying hard for getting job. Please connect with me if you need any kind of assistance or help. I'll be more than happy to assist you. So let's continue this journey together. Stay tuned for more insightful videos. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.